Okay, John, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the store. I know you might not be able to get down here. We have a new sign that went in the window there. It looks great. It's so much sun now, it's hard to see, I'm sure. Let me walk in. As you know, we moved the front door over to the middle of the store, and we did that to make it more inviting. So let's go in and take a look at the new store. When you come into the store, there is of course you have the counter that I think you've seen. You've got the display behind it, and there's no header on it. You and I discussed this, so it says Verizon Wireless over the top, so that's the front of the store. And this is the apron walking in, which is all new wood floor. So it looks beautiful when you come in. Let me walk you around. This is a display that I think you may have seen it a long time ago. We redid it, changed the glass a little bit, and we painted it. And then you come over here, and let's talk about this first. This is a display that we had custom made that lights up at nighttime, really cool. I'll show you. It's got lights blinking inside of it that light up the check. It's the Verizon check, and of course those are two phones. So this check holds 4 different phones on it, and they're, of course, you know how they work. They pull out. I don't have to show you. And that sets right there. Now behind it is something that you sent me to look at the new store, and that's what we tried to do here as much as we could. You sent me to a lot of stores, but the long and the short of it is there was nothing like the corporate store. So we did incorporate some of the older things. As I said, this first, when you first walk in, the lighted red, which I really think looks great, is from some of the older, older store. Let's just say not the new corporate store, but it gives a nicer look, especially from the highway. This back here is identical to the walls that they have at the new corporate store. It's the exact same color. John, I was there so many times, they threw me out. I was there 7 times, matching things, getting ideas. Let me give you a quick overview of this. Of course, this thing is beautifully made. It has all the doors on the bottom, just like theirs does. It's the same color. Now, ours is outlined in red, and it's daylight now, so you can see it here. I don't know how well it comes up on this, but it has a halo behind the pipe, and it goes all the way around. This here is the prepay wall, and as you see, the prepay wall is a brick wall just like theirs with the slot in it, and it has the prepay phones hanging on it. Let me go down here now to show you the accessory wall. This is the accessory wall where all the accessories are, and we don't have a lot of them on here now, but we're starting to get more, and as money comes in, we will get more on there. And again, you can see the red behind that pipe there. Now, the middle of this is the, excuse me, John, the Windows Business Solutions section. And of course, you have the Jetpack, and then you have the tablet, and then you have the laptop, and of course, excuse me, I'm losing my voice here. You have the Nokia phone, so you can see that everything is here. And we put a metal back on it, so you can see it's got a metallic backing, and this thing is really cool. This whole wall is just a focus point in the store. Now, something that nobody's got is we wanted to get as many phones, and like you said to me, less is more, so you don't want to have a cluttered store. So we came up with this design. This is a 6-foot tall post, and this post it's in an area about 1 foot square, and it has 6 phones in it. So as you can see, you know how this works. All these phones are on retractable things, and they're beautiful setup here. And it has a light on top that attracts people to it. I'm not sure that you can really see that. There's so much light in the building now, but anyway, that lights up. So aside from the check flashing, as you can see, attracting people, so there's this. Okay, coming back here, walking away from that wall, we have the iPhone wall, and we have our iPhone 4 here, and again, no header, but there is a live iPhone 4 right there, and a live iPhone 5. This is the iPhone 5 wall. Let me back up a little. and that's the iPhone 5 wall on this side. Underneath the iPhone 5, you have the iPad accessories. So that's our iPhone wall, which really looks great. And of course, had this dividing bar so people are comfortable walking behind the counter. They can see that there is plenty of room to walk, and then you have 2 working stations here ready to go. And now as we walk this way for the store, we have, again, something else nobody else has got. This is our Home Phone Connect special display we designed and had built. And it also is lit up and has a working iPhone, a working Home Phone Connect on it. This is our, as I come around here, we back up a little, this is our Samsung wall, and it has the Samsung S3 and the S4 on it, and accessories, and nice clean wall. And again, that less is more theory that you mentioned to me so many times. As I walk over here, take a look at this. This is really cool. Now, here, this is our display wall, display table, and you've never seen one like this. It has the lighted check in it. It has, it's similar on top to what they had at the corporate store, the top of it, but we couldn't get that pedestal or figure out how to make it. So we made this and we put a lighted check in it, and I really think it looks better than what they had. On the back, there is a wall, and again, no header. It's all our accessories, and less is more. So this is really pretty cool whole area here that you can see from the street. And as I pan back through, you can see the store, and again, there's that great area over there, which you really have to see it. Now, to finish off everything, customers are waiting. Then we have a area here for seating in the Verizon colors. We have our plants, we have a couple chairs, a table, and this is a beautiful little seating area up in the front with our lighted poster behind it. We've got the store. There is no store that you sent me to anyway that looks this nice, except for the corporate store. That's incredible. And that's basically it, John. I know it took a long time, but you know, I tried to get this done, and we jumped right into it, and then everybody was saying we needed drawings, so we made some drawings. We started work, then they said those drawings are no good. We made another drawing, then they said they wanted pictures. I mean, I couldn't get you pictures of the check because it was our concept and it was custom made. I couldn't get you pictures of this wall because it's the store you sent me to, and I had to just duplicate it. I couldn't get you pictures of that post with the phones on it. Of course, I could have given you a picture of this at that point because it was here, but there was no way to get you a picture of what they had at the corporate store, so we had to make this as close as we could. And of course, things like this wall and that display back there, that display doesn't exist for Home Phone Connect any place. We designed it and we came up with the idea to draw people there, so when they're here at the counter, they're looking right at it, and it'll give them, maybe ask some questions about it, and we can sell one of those. So we have the nicest working store any place. And of course, you can't imagine what we went through to get this in the colors of Verizon. The store is cool. I mean, it's beautiful. Now, all I need is to have Verizon want to work with us and replace some of the money that we've got in here as they agreed to, and then we're going to put it in advertising, and we now have the store. We also have a new employee ready for busy hours, and we can get this thing going. But essentially, at this point, nobody walks out of our store because we're too busy. That's going to happen though, and we're going to need help. We know that, and we're doing it. So that's it. The last thing on the agenda, of course, is the signs. And we are, at this moment, working on that. That sign out there is being taken down either this week or next week, they promised. So as soon as I get that down, we will be doing that sign over. And of course, the sign on the front of the building is also going to be done over. So now it's kind of, you wanted me to do the store over. That was part of the agreement. I spent a fortune in here. This is by far the most beautiful store that Verizon has, unless it's their own store. There's no question about it. I've had people come in the last couple of days. Actually, to be honest with you, yesterday was the day we really dusted it off, cleaned it up, put everything up, and finished it, getting everything done. People have come in here in the last 2 days and just been blown away. So I hope that you like it, and I'm looking forward to our meeting on Wednesday, and I'm looking forward to start advertising this as soon as I can get paid back. Okay, buddy, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.